it going, guys? It's Toilet Bag here, back with another video, and today we'll be looking at the new limiteds that will be released very soon. So part of the KSI event, they are launching 3 new limited items, and we are going to go check them out and see what we think about them. So let's go have a look, shall we? So the first thing you do when you come in the game, you go over to the merch shop, and you guys can see on the wall it says limited items release time. And basically this is the same thing as the Gucci event. It tells you when they're gonna drop and when you could buy them. And obviously we got 3 items here, which are these 3 items right here. So we got boxing gloves, we got this crown, which looks pretty cool, and we got this mask. So yeah, basically we only have 3 new items coming to Roblox that will be limited. There's even a giant limited sign right here. So if we actually leave the merch shop, we could actually come to another merch shop, but it's pretty much the same items. Like if you come over here, it's literally the same thing. We could kind of get an idea of what the crown looks like and the boxing gloves and so on. There are some other items here you could buy with Robux. I wouldn't really recommend it unless you feel like buying them, unless you want them. You know, some things are free. I think the champion's belt is free, the headphones are free, and there also is another item that was free. I can't remember, but yeah, some of these items are free and you guys can get them. Now honestly guys, I did want to talk about this, and I just wanted to say that I feel like the Roblox limiteds that are coming to Roblox now are like not for the community anymore, if that makes sense. Like back then when I used to play, they would always release limiteds and there would always be a catch to them. You know, they would come out randomly. No one knew when they were actually coming out most of the time. And there was always like a limited supply of it, and it wasn't for an event. 99% of the time it was because, you know, the Roblox community wanted these limiteds and they were doing it for us. Now there was a point in time where they just completely stopped doing limiteds. And of course they bring it back during events, which in my opinion, I don't know, I just feel like it's like more like an advertisement, and it seems like they're doing limiteds more for money now instead of for the people. Not to mention a lot of these limiteds are just overbought and you can't make profit off of them, so I feel like people are just buying them just because they're limited, and we haven't seen limiteds in a long time. One of the craziest things is I literally predicted this in one of my videos. I remember specifically saying like what I thought was going to happen in the Roblox future because they went public. Now if you don't know what this means, basically they went public and they were on the stock market. This means that they have to keep their stock buyers pretty much happy, and by doing that, what are they going to do? They're going to try and make as much money as possible. So I basically said that we're going to see a lot more events, and we might see limiteds coming back to Roblox. Now I was actually right. We're getting literally like every few weeks we're literally getting like a new event. And that's basically how they're making a lot of money right now. I can't blame them, they're like $1 billion company, but you know, when you guys bring limiteds back and you're basically using them as like an advertisement, I don't know. To me, I just feel like, you know, a lot of gaming companies go downhill when they do things like this, when they start focusing on money and not what their players want. And for a long time, we just got used to this and we stopped caring because, you know, limiteds were just, it was like, what, 2 years without a limited? It just seemed like people just were kind of used to it and they didn't care anymore. And now that they brought limiteds back, a lot of those Gucci limiteds that came out are selling. I mean, people were literally losing money off those limiteds. They were buying them for profit and selling them for less than what they bought them for. And I'm gonna be honest guys, these new limiteds that are coming out right now are literally going to be the same thing. Because everybody knows when they're going to come out, Roblox is so much bigger than it used to be. There's going to be a ton of people buying these items. So if you're looking to make profit, there's a 99% chance you're not really going to make profit. And honestly, like 200 Robux profit to me, it's just like, I just feel like that's not worth it. I don't know guys, I just felt like ranting about that because if you think about it, like if Roblox brought back limiteds and they just brought back like a retexture of something everybody wants, like let's say they brought back another Valk and they just made it a retexture, I feel like everybody would be happy, the community would be happy, and they would still make just as much money because you know how much people are going to spend money on Robux just to get that Valk. But no, Roblox instead wants to make limiteds that are literally advertising different companies and different, you know, events, and like I don't blame them. Like I said, they're $1 billion company and they're doing what's best for them, but at the same time, you know, I feel like you should at least try and appeal to, you know, the players a little bit more as well. I mean, Roblox is basically built off the players. most of the players are the reason why the games are there. We have UGC now, so Roblox is rarely even really creating their own hats or accessories now. It's mainly the community. I'd like to hear what some of you have to think about this whole situation. Please tell me in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you guys like agree with me, or do I sound crazy? I was literally talking with my friend about this whole situation, and it just had me thinking, like, why are they using limiteds as like an advertisement? You know, it just sucks. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and leave a comment and subscribe if you like my content and like my video. I'll see you guys in the next video.